So with that, y'all, just a question I wanted to perceive, y'all. I hope someday I get to hear y'all opinions on the matter. Y'all be good. Can I get a yay yay? Yeah. Squad, squadettes, squadrinian. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Real quick air huggers. All right, I hope y'all feel that. Real quick, we're gonna try to give a quick question. I want any y'all own opinions on the matter. What do y'all believe the value of a soul is? Real, like, you have the Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood answer for that, but then we believe we have I have a more human answer for that, right? So, of course, the body, without nourishment, without sleep, without things, the body can collapse. Brain without enough electrons firing off, brain can shut down or too much.
Hello, wonderful people. Hope you guys are having a good start of your week. Sorry for the long wait. I was loading up the chat on my screen up there so I can see my baby boys talking. But when Gary don't talk much, he just looks at you. I made that opening screen to look like a fighting game select screen. So yeah, curly hair, yeah, it's there. Funny because when I tie it up, it looks like I cut all my hair, but it's there. Man, long too. It's like up to here now. Probably the longest my hair has. Fluffy hair, let me play with it. Yeah, I need to relax. The both of y'all. I need to both relax. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's start of the week is going swell. Been raining over here, and you know when it rains, it just feels like a day to have some Chinese takeout. So that's exactly what we did. Bought like $50 worth of Chinese food. I don't regret it. I don't regret it. Today we are playing Clair Obscur 33. Which, as you know, is probably like my game of the year. I know I can tell you guys are kind of like getting into that like lull. First off, huge looking at Coco. Huge cliffhanger last episode. If you haven't seen it, please go check it out. I'm gonna spoil in 3, 2, 1. Okay. Gustav, our baby boy Gustav died. He was killed, and it's crazy because you start off the game with him. The developers makes it seem like he's the main character, and he dies at the end of Act 1, and I'm just like, what? So yes, sometime this week, probably either tomorrow if I feel like it, or Friday, we'll be adding a new game to the lineup, and then after this weekend, we'll be adding in the games we were doing before I went on vacation. So Zelda comes back. Kenny's going to the Beyonce concert, I think tomorrow or Friday, so he took my cowboy hat. So Red Dead Redemption is probably gonna get pushed to next month until I get my cowboy hat back. So yes, so all the games you were playing are gonna come back, so tune in for that. The new game that I'm adding, if you have your your hand on the pulse of what's coming out, it will be Elden Ring. We'll be doing Elden Ring Night Rain this whole entire weekend. Might take a little tiny bit of a break on Expedition 33 just to do that, and the first game I'm gonna sprinkle back in will be Monster Hunter, because Monster Hunter just dropped a new update with Akuma. I'm just waiting for everybody that I know plays Monster Hunter to go ahead and unlock that so they can. My screwdriver? It's not. Check behind the TV. First, come here and say hi to everybody. That's one. If it's not there, then I have no idea.
Hi, everybody.
Coco, leave it alone. That is weird. It was here. Check between the bed. Maybe it fell. Check between the bed and the nightstand. See if it fell. Right. What are you dismantling? The what? Just wait. Me and Kenny could get it out without the legs. With the legs on. Or you just want to take it out now? Okay. My mom, you guys, decided to add a new home improvement thing on top of the home improvement thing we were doing. What she was doing was taking out the carpet upstairs and just remodeling the kitchen. Then we found out from our handyman, I don't know if he upselled, but he was like, they lowered the ceiling in this house. You can actually raise it up for like a feet or so. My mom was like, what? So now we're raising the ceiling. And then he was like, you know what would look good is if you knock down this wall and knock down that wall. And it's just like, it's now we're knocking down walls. And my first floor where I live at has been messier and messier every day that passes by. So yeah. So we're basically we're doing an open concept, because if you guys remember in the Sims stream that we did for Leia's birthday, you have like a map out of what like my first floor looks like, and like all those walls, so it's like living room, dining room, kitchen, like the walls that raise the roof. So all those walls are now just gonna get knocked down, and be like an open concept where you could like walk into my house and look directly into the pool. Yeah. Can you leave her alone, you pervert? Leave her alone. Come here, girl. Come here. Wanna say hi to the people before we start playing some Expedition 33? This rainy day. Ooh, big girl. She's a big girl. She's a big girl. Look at this big girl. Look at this big girl. Shake your booty. Shake your booty. Look at this beautiful blue girl. Say hi to the people, man. Say hi to the people. How you doing, big girl? Where you going? Sit down. Yeah, put your hands up. There we go. You guys are getting. Hi, Mew. Hi, girl. You happy? You guys happy? Someone is on this. It's monthly. Crazy. Taking fast. Taking fast. My soda, girl. What are you doing? Stop twerking on top of me. Stop twerking. Stop. We're gonna press exactly what I said. She was gonna press a key. Ooh, big girl. There we go. Go down. Jesus. It gets heavier. Where's Coco? Coco, come here, baby. They want to see you. The second I say come here, he starts acting up. Every time y'all want to see him, he starts acting up. Let me move the camera. Hold on, let me just open up the camera app. Sir, did you see my nails? I did. They look nice. I thought they were going to be more silver than black, though. But they still look really nice. I was reading. You know, like, when you start getting into that mode of reading and you, like, take down, like, 2-3 chapters down, it was getting good. A lot of diplomatical stuff going on in my thing. And let me show y'all Coco real quick. Wrong way. There he is, being a pervert. Watch. Anytime I call him over, Coco, come here, baby. Come here. Come here. You see what I'm saying? He's a problem. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Who's a little baby? Little baby. Little baby. Oh my god. Alright, I'm not doing this today. I'm not doing this today. Alright, relax! I'm not dealing with this today. Let me say hi to you guys and let's get into the game. First off, go ahead, make sure you guys leave a like before we get started. Make sure you guys have your snacks readied up. Because I believe in this stream we are going to meet the best character in the whole game if we're fast enough on doing all the side stuff. Let me see. Hi, Bobanji. Yes, I saw your nails. They look really nice. Jeffy, my boy. Jeffy, I tried to send you again. I'm trying to my hardest to send you the things on the game cabinet. I tried sending you to the email, and they said it's too long. I'm gonna see if I can do a drop thing and see how big of the thing they could make me do, and then send you the link to that. I'm trying. I promise. Anytime I have a chance to be in front of the computer, I try to do it. It just doesn't let me. It's too big of a file. Because mind you, we have all the Nintendos, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, Dreamcast. Net Geo, the arcades. It's a huge file, and it just over email it's not letting me do it. So hello, Leia, sweetie, Wicked, my boy, and anybody else lurking, anybody else that joins in. Thank you guys so much for giving me your time. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna switch over to the minimal stream. Boom. You guys can go ahead and chat right there while I open up the bank. I heard an interesting take on what developers said what the theme of Clair Obscur is. I took grief out of it, but apparently I was completely wrong. They go ahead and they said that it's more about an artist and their work, and I was like, oh, I was wrong. Because when you're watching any type of media, there's always an underlying theme and the main theme. But who am I to argue with the people that actually made the game? Yeah, if it don't work, it is what it is, brother. I'm trying my hardest, I promise. That's like my last thing, because usually like when I work with other content creators, what we do is whenever they have footage, we set like a link into like a Google file, and then we're able to download it. So I'm hoping that I could do that for you. No bump crack today, thank God. Man, what do you guys want me to do? What do you want me to do? Want me to not have a butt crack? Alright, let's play. If I'm memory serves me correct, we're at a cutscene. Yes, okay. So this is right after Gustav dies. Oh, SKA. Like the cone heads, Gary. The bump crack every time. Every time? This is exactly a depiction of me hugging all my friends. Okay, let's be super proud of you making steak, potatoes, and broccoli. Let's go. Steak, potatoes, and broccoli. Broccoli? Then said that my tooth was pulled out since it exploded. Oh my god, man. That's like me when I had my contacts on. I was like a week away from going blind. Not now, but when I was a kid. I was not washing them shits.
Last time we sat together like this.
When Scary gets himself some pum pum. I had pum pum the other day.
Parents.
I'm never without pum pum.
It's like every time we're together, it's to grieve. I wish we could have spent more time in less hopeless contexts. The plan doesn't change. We aim for the monolith. We keep heading north. With SKA's help, we can make it. But we lost the Lumina converter, so it's okay. We can think about that later. All the backups were destroyed by that man, but Expedition 32 will bring more. Their chances will be better. We need to prepare them. I should update our journals. Hey. It's okay.
You're not wrong, Jeffy. That was a fun night.
Tomorrow will still come.
Motherfucking go!
Ciel.
This seemed important. If you want to reach the monolith, the best path is through the quarry up north.
Who are you? And where did you get that expedition uniform?
Strange way to say thank you. Sorry I couldn't save your friend. I'm wearing an expedition uniform because I, too, am an expeditioner.
What?
Expedition at Double O?
I've never seen you before.
First expedition. Expedition 0.
Expedition 0? But how are you alive and not...
Old.
I don't know exactly, but some of us stopped aging and were not affected by the gamage.
Some of you. Like the man on the cliff.
Renoir, our commander.
Noir.
Why? Why did he massacre our team? How could he turn on his own people?
He believes his immortality is a gift from the painters. Killing her would kill him too, and he enjoys living forever.
And you don't?
Burying everyone you know while you live on can weigh you down a bit. I couldn't help your friend, but perhaps I can help you.
You want to join us?
If you don't mind the company. Yes.
I do that thing, Leia, where you take one out and put it into the charging case, and it just keeps swapping out.
What's your name?
Verso.
Verso. Act 2. Verso. We are officially in Act 2, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, got a bit of like a tension headache right now. Goddamn purple Fanta. Been drinking way too much soda. I gotta go back on my diet. Done. Is Verso in the thing? Yes, he is. I believe if we do all the side stuff fast enough, we will meet Monoko, which is, like I said, he's the best character. Verso and Monoko and Esquier.
Mon ami, you've put on a lot of weight.
I could say the same for you, you giant marshmallow. Bet you lost your stones again.
You know me. But now you're here. We can go find them.
Yeah, buddy. We'll find them. Tell me, did you tell them about... you know what?
I don't put both in. But what I'm saying, if it's about to die, what you do is here's the tip. You take one out, you put it in the charging case, put her to charge. When that one dies, you take it out and put that one in, and you just keep swapping. That way you always have one on. Yeah, this is why you have a headache. You need Mountain Dew. Nah, you crazy. Mountain Dew will make me vibrate. Keep drinking the kombuchas though. Angie, you perv. Why you want me to keep drinking the kombuchas? Say it in chat.
Oh, Maman's the word. I promised.
I've been calling my mom my mom's.
Great. I'm counting on you.
Always, mon ami.
Mon ami. I prefer slammers, Angie. Yes, I do.
Verso.
Mon ami.
Esquier, mon ami. I feel like I haven't seen you in years.
Anybody want to tell me what mon ami means? I've been saying that shit all the time. I don't even know what it means. My context clues tells me friend.
3 years, 67 days, and roughly 10 hours.
10 hours and 7 minutes.
Oh, you've been counting too.
Roughly. Did Francois finally move out and get his own cave?
Yeah, she wants you to drink it so you can have sexy time. Good guess, Jeffy. Good guess, but it's more deeper than that.
Too much. He hates napping alone.
If you're here, then isn't he napping alone?
Oh, he must miss me so much right now. Pauvre enfant.
Wrong.
I'm sure he'll survive.
I petition for every single one of us. Anytime Frank comes into our chat, we refer to him as Frong. Deal? I need a thumbs up from everybody. Literally like a thumbs up emoji. We all have to be on the same page. I got my hair done yesterday. Let's go. I also want you to keep drinking the kombucha so you could be healthy.
Yes.
More deeper than that, I don't know what to think. Ask Angie. Half shot of whiskey, half shot of Mountain Dew. Cover the top with your palm. Slam it on the table and slam it down your throat. My God, this is why you have thong thong, frong frong, F-R-A-N, frong frong, thong thong. I can't with you, Leia.
So how did these expeditioners convince you
All
to
right,
leave your
Jeffy's
cave?
on board.
They're all so nice. Well, the super nice one died, but the others are cool too. You can make some friends too. It's been a long time since you made new human friends.
You know what I think about friendships with expeditioners.
Losing a rock is better than never having a rock. Ask me how I know.
Debatable.
I hope we won't lose them, like the others.
So, you lost your stones again. How did you lose them this time?
Yeah, I lost them on our trip back from the Jestrel River, right after you left.
How's that frong frong? Well, his name is Francois, but Esquier calls him frong frong. Because remember, everything has like a French accent to it. There's a French game.
Oh, don't worry. I hope you get them back.
You are the best. I missed going on adventures with you.
Me too.
Ubisoft is primarily a French company, right? Yeah, and this dev team broke off from Ubisoft. So it's just 30, I believe 30 or 33 developers just left Ubisoft because they said they were just tired and wanted to do something different. Okay, fine, deep context clues. Yay! In my first playthrough, I did the romance thing with CL, so I might do it with Lune this time around.
Expedition Zero left 67 years ago, which would make you...
About 100. Yeah.
Tell me about the fracture.
I'm not gonna get much sleep tonight, am I?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, new act. That means we're changing everybody's costume. Can I get a yay yay? Oh, my Choco. I missed my Choco. Alright, so he's getting the Final Fantasy costume. And we're doing Samurai. Mael will be getting the Obscure costume. I'm gonna change her hair to artist. Lune. We'll do the pure costume. Give her that wavy. We'll do this. Alright, let's continue. Assassin's Creed. What game does Ubisoft even make apart from stupid and boring Just Dance? Edgy, tell me later about that drink. So the car adventure we went on can happen again. Did they make Omori? Assassin's Creed, yep. I'd rather watch porn, mate. I can't with you, Leia.
sorry it didn't arrive sooner. He was your brother?
Something like that.
Losing family is difficult.
I know. I know what you're going to say. You want to offer your condolences. You want to say something comforting. But I don't need it. I've had enough condolences.
Yeah, you're right, Wicked.
I've lost so many families now. I just need... Can you please go?
Swim!
Head for the monolith. Through the quarry to the north.
Swimsuit on!
Alright, now that we can swim... You know what? Let me do some story stuff.
The swimmer! The swimmer?
Oh, I can't break these. Oh god. Another Gestro Beach. Is this the one where it's the parry? Yep. Yep, I can already see his big ass over there. Alright. 10 tries. That's all I'm gonna give it. Missed it. That delay. Sir, you explain it. Because I'm not my girl, my L. That's why. Did you like rolling burnouts? I'm sorry. I got deep into that ill. Did that one too early. There's just that small little tiny bit of delay. Damn it. Timing on it is so off. I said I'm gonna do story stuff, and here my ass is on a Just for Beach, trying to get a swimsuit I already have. Jesus. Jeffy, let's just say I had my boy ready to become Courage the Cowardly Duck. Oh my god. Alright. Just drop it. I'm gonna try the strongest like 3 times and that's it. Just look at that health bar. Your mother. You know what gets me mad about doing these things, right? Is like when a game just doesn't give you a try again, and you have to go all the way back, talk to the guy, accept the quest. It's like it's built to get you angry. My timing is off. That's the thing, you can't spam it either. There's like a... Like, you need to get the precise thing. If you don't get the precise hit, then you have to take a hit in order to reset the timing. Courage wasn't as cowardly as the name implies. He may get scared and retreat a bit, but that motherfucker was coming back with a shotgun or something. Courage was coming around the corner hitting you with a straight iron casket. Wow. I didn't even see that one. All right. Leave me alone. I don't care. The only one that I would not give up on would be the only up one. Because it's annoying. Courage is coming around the corner and hitting you with a straight suitcase out of nowhere. Just...
Let us get wet.
Everyone okay?
Let's continue. Cause I can't. Cause I can't. Cause I can't. Fuck that guy.
You'll get used to them. We're going to see a lot more.
If we hurry, we can cross before nightfall.
Wait. Could we bury Gustav?
I wish we could, but protocol is to keep moving. Gustav would understand.
We can look for a suitable place along the way.
We'll find a nice spot.
Actually, there is a place.
And you better put a wet floor sign out.
Past the quarry, out of sight of the painters. Tranquil haven, protected by magnificent trees. I think you'll approve.
Lead the way.
What's in my hair? Oh, here we go.
Let me show you something. Lune, careful!
The expedition's not over.
Oh, ain't I supposed to be playing with Monoko?
Good.
Didn't do that much damage. Never mind, forget it. I spoke too soon.
Cut him down.
Any other tricks we should know?
One thing.
No.
At a time.
Okay, brother, is there a black dot by your eye? Or is my phone blurring up? Black dot by my eye. No, sir, that's called being ugly. It's called having the ugly. Looking for any shinies that might be out here. Nothing. Not a scrap of paper.
These are all expeditions?
A single Nevron took out most of them.
Is it still around?
I've only seen it once, many years ago, so most likely not.
Just gonna collect the shinies because they're not really doing anything for me in terms of like experience points. Actually, my new phone is burning up, man. Damn. I was hoping it was your glasses.
Oh, wow.
Ow. I'm gonna fly by all these areas. Oh, shinies here? Oh, here it is. I'm like, so why did I even come up here?
Well, that will help.
Not that we need any chroma, because I'm basically rich in this game.
Wow, wow,
Wow, wow, wow. We're just one-shotting our way through this whole thing. This is one of those stages where, if you ever played a, RPG, this is one of those stages where you start noticing that you're very underpowered, and you have to go back and, like, grind a bit, because these guys were, like, killing me. Bitch, did it not kill you? Yeah, the dentist said if I didn't get that tooth pulled yesterday, I would have died in a week. I'm glad it's out. I'm telling you, that's exactly what happened to me with the contacts. When I was a teenager, I caught a horrible eye infection, and that's why I don't really wear contacts now. I had to for that vacation because I was blind after I lost my glasses. Like the vacation I just went on. But, yeah, the optometrist told me the same thing. He was like, you were a week away from going blind. I was not taking care of my contacts. Wasn't changing out the waters. I had a whole case of contacts, but I was still rolling with the same one. Yeah, you're collecting them because of your core. You're a loot hunter. Yeah, I can't. I have to get the shinies. Shinies are important. I just hope you guys are ready for this week, or this weekend, to be laughing. Because when that new Elden Ring comes out, we gonna be dying. I really do hope that some of y'all who have PlayStation end up getting it. Because I heard that it's either single player or 3-player. And I don't know a single person that plays Elden Ring. In a perfect world, I could convince King and his brother Mike to get it. My girl forced me to go. That's good. Keep her. She's a keeper. You would have died. Oh, I don't even have the right sword. So Verso, if you guys didn't see the Simon thing, Verso's gimmick is that you see that grading system over on the side. The more I attack, the higher that grade goes. With the N being S. If I'm on S, I'm literally doing a whole bunch of crit, and my damage is high. But if I take damage, my grade goes down. I need to change his weapon. Verso. Get that shit out of here. Where's my contorso? Yeah, contorso. We're changing my weapons. Who the hell this game thinks he is? You're gonna see the difference. Me using that weapon I had, the weapon I have now. Oh, I've never had this. On death, plus 4 APs to ally. Oh my. Not that I needed it, but maybe I needed it back then. Oh, somebody tanked it. Wow, wow, wow. I was about to say, I'm like, you can't open doors in this. If I'm ever pulling it off a tooth ever again because you almost lost a homie and a viewer on your YouTube account. Man, I don't care about none of that. I care about your health over anything else. You guys are not entitled to watch me, but you are definitely entitled to make sure you are healthy as hell. So please make sure you go to the doctor regularly. And for those of you that are sexually active, please make sure you guys get an STD check. That should be regular. Where am I going? Oh, that took me back around. I was about to fall again. Keep it pushing.
Time to hit big.
Ow, wow, wow. I thought there might be a shiny that way. Guess not. You're awake. Surprising. Have you sufficiently recovered? If so, then you can help. There's so much left to do. I guess not. Pity I'd hoped to return to more important matters. But instead I must occupy my time with this. What important matters? Vengeance. I will settle this conflict once and for all. I really don't have time for this. It's probably for the best that you don't get involved after what happened before. Go and play with your friends. I'll handle this. Interesting. Knowing what I know. It all makes sense.
Let's call the path.
Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Y'all gonna see the difference with the weapon right now. Y'all see that lightning strike? You see the difference? That's that contorso. Ooh, you red.
Time to end this.
Break him. Oh, I need to equip all his shit. Give me a second, we need to equip all his attacks. Oh, I need to unlock them. Wow, wow, wow. Alright. Don't mind if I do. Is that a shiny all the way over there? Yes, it is. Is that an expedition though? Yes, it is. Expedition 41.
Expedition Wolf 41. My bag's getting weighed down from all my kills. Maybe I need to pick smaller trophies. Estelle bagged 7 of those armoured nevs. So I've got to get at least 8 in this next batch if I'm going to beat her. Leah showed me how to double up my weapon pictos. Might not be stable, but The bang's gonna be worth it. The paintbrush might be out of our reach, but her minions aren't. And if I die, I'm gonna make sure I die big. Like Xavier says, subtlety is not our game. We only live till 40. So let's go make some friends.
We all live till 40. That's all Leia. That's all. We all live till 40. First off, why everybody in Europe so extra? That says Xavier, not Xavier. Okay? It's Xavier. Xavier! I'm just mad because it sounds cooler in French. Oh, I was supposed to go up there. And somebody please remind me when we get to the next checkpoint to equip more skills on Verso. Don't mind if I do. Yup. Let's go this way. Oh, look, one right here. Look at God. Man, no, don't. Get out of my face with all that. Good God. Alright, Steel Strike I definitely need. Put Steel Strike over here. The other one. Endbringer I had up here. Mark Shot. No, I don't need that one. Phantom Stars already picked up, right? No? I feel like I'm missing one more that I had in my last thing. That's good enough. Oh, excuse me. Xavier, no. Get him out of here. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Show her how you roll. Drop her down the floor. There was a time where, I think I told you guys this story, but there was a time where we didn't have cable and we moved back to my grandmother's living room. And all we had was essentially like bootleg DVDs. And when I told you we played the hell out of Rio.
Oh, lovely.
I want a samba. I want a party. I wanna samba and live my life, and live my life, and shine. I'm that samba master, 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 master. Who shouts out from your ghetto blaster, 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 blaster. You dance fast while I dance faster. I'm making all that noise.
Looks like we passed the danger zone. And no sign of your special Nevron.
Oh, I guess we're lucky.
I see another expedition.
Expedition 57.
57.
Gala. These siege engines seemed
You
much
girl.
more powerful in Lumiere.
You girl.
But on this battlefield, next to all these broken bodies, staring at the true size of the monolith, I feel despair. I dare not show my true feelings. As commander, I cannot yield to fear, but I can't help but wonder, is pressing forward the correct course of action? Our lives are forfeit anyway, but is there perhaps a better way to spend such precious coin?
Found out the hard way. You girl, leave your ears alone. Coco, her ears are bothering her because you keep licking them. I already have this. This is what I need. And then we'll fight him just for the hell of it. Verso, my boy.
Let's have some fun.
Also, the costume that I have on Verso is the costume that I have on Verso is why'd you send me this picture? Just jump down. There we go. This is the correct way to go. So let's double back and go this way. Make sure we don't miss any shinies. Oh, look, shiny. What I told you. The other ones now. It's $1 million question. Another one there. One more. Genius.
An advantage.
Damn it, I hate these sneezing fits. Here's my thing, right? 1, bless you. 2, if there's more than 3 sneezes, you gotta get it together. You get 3 bless yous. After that,
You holding up? We're almost there.
Holding up. Everywhere we go, just death. Death and more death. Everywhere we go, just death. I don't want to see that anymore.
Look, my
I
Elliot.
thought you would understand. You said you spent your immortality burying the people around you. Doesn't any of this bother you? And you, Gustav's dead. How can you keep going like nothing happened?
We need to continue.
Why do
Mael. You know what we must do. When one falls, come on.
This mother trucker. Hey broski, if you have an Xbox One, get this game now. Metro 2033 Redux. Because it's marked free by accident. It's supposed to be 20 bucks console version. My Xbox One is in my garage. I was gonna say earlier when the topic of accents was going on, Leia didn't really like my rephrasing of the term pum pum. What you thought it was? Pum pum? And I finally finished cooking, God bless. The goddamn duelist. Mjard.
Are you hurt?
Fine.
Ready?
Light work. You're gonna die so quick. GG's, my boy. Y'all ready for one of the coolest cutscenes? Again, I have to preface this. You need to play this shit by yourself. You need to play this thing. This is not selling it because I'm OD overpowered. But when I tell you that this fight is like, oh my god, it's so good. Like at this point of the game, okay, I have to. At this point of the game, right, you can only do 9,999 as your top damage, right? I have a pick though that lets me go above that, so that's why you're seeing me kill everybody so fast. But when you're playing this, you can only your attack, no matter how good you set everything up, it's capped at 9,999. You can't go past that. So this is why I'm killing everybody quick. But if I was to take off that pick though, we'd be into some actual fights. Oh, we might as well.
You can't escape.
Like, you see those numbers right there? If it was normal, you wouldn't be able to do more than that. Oh, I missed that. That means I go right away. Let's break his stance. There we go. Burning canvas. You see what I'm saying? That's a million, 2 million, 2 million. You get what I'm saying? Like, just pay attention to this, man. We got Lune. Mael. And then my baby boy Verso. It's so good. It's so good.
Well, turns out this Nevron wasn't that strong, but you did well. You learned fast.
Yeah, you don't even need your Xbox to get the game. I use my phone. Maybe I'll download the Xbox app.
All this is what we're fighting for.
All in that doodle water too. Ew. Sorry, one of my friends are texting me. They're having a crisis. Thank you for the middle fingers. Yes, it's true. Even though he was a boss, but he was easy. Middle fingers in the chat, please. I gotta fix the way that it looks here. I gotta fix it. Also, if the other photo I sent you was a reference for why my nails look the way they look. I saw it and I was like, oh, a hidden third option. So if there was a hidden third option, why the hell did you send... Go to bed, Angie. Angelica, go to bed. Angelica sent me at least 12 pictures of her nails. She was like, which ones do you like? I picked 2. And then she went with a third option that was never... Go to bed. What? Go to bed. They found the mistake because of the stream. I'm sorry, brother. It's cool. Plus, Metroid 2033, that's not the newest one. That's the one that came out during, like, while I was working at GameStop, if I'm not mistaken. No. We're supposed to go this way. Gonna be a shiny over here somewhere. Here it is. I know my game designers.
Is this the place?
Yeah. We can bury your friend under this tree, if...
You didn't pick which of the two because I asked you which. But if you already was gonna choose one, girl. Enemies are like I'm a child, like I'm not eating.
I wish we could.
Rest easy, Gustav.
I'll finish what you started. The paintress, Manoir, they will pay.
No more dome. Just open skies.
I'll save them, Gustav. Emma, your apprentices, everyone.
You can leave it to us.
You were always there for me.
I'll save them.
Say hi to Soph for me, yeah?
We could never tell if you were my brother or my father. But to me, you were both. Best brother and father I've ever had.
When one falls, we continue.
Yeah, you told me that, Jeffrey.
For being my family.
Just give me, this is a heart wrenching moment right now. This ain't bye to my baby boy Gustav.
See you in the next life.
I want this game ever since you showed it to me. Yeah, if I kick your ass too good in any arcade game, you know my mom's boyfriend was playing. He used to be a game tester. Yeah, you told me he tested. Was it San Andreas? When we were on PSN. Mon ami. Nobody told me what mon ami means, bastards.
For about 2 hours. Then there's a big lake. We shouldn't go there at all. We should make a right, and then it's gonna take a few hours, and then we make a stop. We get some rest and some food. And then from there, we head north to Monoko Station.
Why there?
To recruit my oldest friend. We'll need the extra firepower, because our next goal will be to take down the paintress' heart.
Her heart?
Yes. You can't just stroll up to the paintress. The chroma there is far too dense. It erases anyone who gets close. But if we destroy her heart, the barrier will fall.
Okay. So where is this heart? What does it look like?
What it looks like, that I don't know. But I do know that it's somewhere in the center of old Lumiere.
You found old Lumiere?
Yes.
So it's true. Before the fracture, our Lumiere was part of a larger city on the continent.
I've traveled with many expeditions. I was with the 58th when we found old Lumiere. But Rimwar erased them before we could get further. And I don't know much more.
All right then. Let's go meet your friend at Monoko Station. And then we'll take the paintress's heart.
That was sad.
Mr. A.
Yeah.
You were sad.
Yeah.
Do you want a hug?
You were thinking of Julie.
And not just her, but... yeah.
Want a hug?
Oh, SKA.
Yeah, I do.
He's the best.
She reminds me of someone.
Who? My owl.
Have I met her before?
Well, you also thought you
I
knew
took a nap
Sal.
and I overslept. LOL. That means that was a good nap.
Oh, but I do. Wait, don't I?
Sometime this week, Mr. A, we're gonna be back on Monster Hunter. Did you get a chance to unlock the Akuma stuff? I'm like, yo, I forgot Akuma's name. My god. Am I really a gamer?
You're the one who says all humans seem the same to you.
Oh well, that's because you're all cousins. Same, but different.
Right, so, maybe it's that.
Yes. Ah, just like Verso is Verso's cousin. Mael is Mael's cousin. Yes, that's it. You're so very wise.
Not yet. I did get the scarf though. Oh, the what was I calling it? The My Hero Academia scarf.
Yep. Verso the Wise.
Oh, great name. Oh, can I be Eskia the Great? No, wait. How about Eskia the Brave? Oh, no. Eskia the Great is better.
You're just a big
Yeah, bro, I have a
boy
problem.
nonsense
I lost track of how many games I have physically and digitally. LOL gamer problems. I'm the same way.
That's
Especially when I
why
made the
we're
switch into
best
just getting
friends.
digital. First, let's get all this blood out. The reason why you see most of the characters all bloody, because I have this picto that puts their health down to 1 to boost their damage. So they're always like, they always look like they're at the verge of death.
How come Minoko lives so far from the other Jestrels?
Minoko's a searcher. They travel the land looking for Jestrels who went missing after the fracture.
The lost Jestrels.
Yeah. That and he, pissed off Golgra.
Yeah, I feel so anime wearing it. Yay, notice me, SK, senpai.
Your oldest friend is a Jestrel.
Yes. We've been friends for as long as I can remember.
Gustav would have loved that.
Why? Because he liked Jestrels?
Because he liked the idea of friendships that could last decades. We don't get to enjoy such long friendships in Lumiere.
Gotta spend some time with Lune.
Why are you allying yourself with us?
Not a lot of options out here, in case you hadn't noticed.
What about the previous expeditioners? Did you help them too? Yet they still failed.
That's a terrible way to ask questions. Do you always interrogate people like this?
There's a green dot on my glasses every time I move the screen. That's probably the green dot from the camera then. Probably shining off.
Given the circumstances, I think we can skip the pleasantries, no?
Alliances are usually give and take, as are conversations. Trust goes both ways, no?
All right then. As a gesture of good faith, I'll show you how to use Lumina.
No need. I got it.
Well, aren't you a quick study?
But I appreciate the gesture. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Trust works both ways.
All right. As a gesture of good faith,
Hold on, I'm gonna read the chat now.
I'll answer 3 questions. Choose wisely.
Only 3.
Someone's a bit greedy.
3 questions with 3 follow-ups.
You're really pushing this.
I think it's reasonable.
All right. Go for it.
Alright, let me read the chat. Nobody tell him that mon ami means because I've said it twice. Did you? I said, yeah, it means my friend. Okay. Alright, Jesus. You are my friend. 20 good boy points. Who knows what opening to which anime that's from. Bubs, there's a green dot on your glasses every time you move the green screen. I don't know what to tell you about that. Did that woman ever shut up so you could hear your basketball game? No, bro, like at all. At all. This lady was just, yo, it's almost like if I'm doing, like I'm streaming right now and imagine there was just somebody to the side of me just having a conversation on their phone. That's how that whole entire game was. And it's not like I went to a bar to go watch it, because a lot of people on Instagram were like, oh, maybe you should have gotten up somewhere else. No, it was the game that was on TV. You know, like when you watch a basketball game, you hear defense, defense, right? You can hear her clearly into the microphone, like defense, defense. Like if she was like on the mic, and it was, bro, she made that whole game unwatchable. But I'm so glad. I don't know why, but almost like every other video I throw up on Instagram does really well. I've already scripted what I'm gonna write for tomorrow, because tomorrow's the game. I already know what I'm gonna write to release it right before the game goes out, and I'm hoping it does just as well. I don't like to speak things before they happen. That video had me cackling my mattress though. Gary has lens flare now. Stream is guest directed by J.J. Abrams. I have a big ball gag, Gary. Good use to shut her up. Oh my god. The funny thing is when I did the romance thing with CL, there's a meme, right? Because the romance, you know, like when you're playing an RPG and you're doing like the romance, like you have to go like a long way to get it done. With CL, is like the second time you talk to her, she's like, okay, we fucking or what? And it was just man funny because like the meme around this game is like every time like Verso goes to speak to CL, they like go up to the forest and it's just like clapping noises like this. Because that's exactly how it is. Like after the second time you talk to her, if you decide to go the romance route from her, they fucking the whole entire time.
How far up the mountain is Minoko Station? Will we see snow?
Not too high, but yeah, there's usually snow.
Fantastic.
Oh right, there's no snow in Lumiere.
No, only in books and paintings. It's almost as mythical as Gestrels.
And just as fun.
Oh. Really? My husband was obsessed with the idea of snow. I can't wait to see some.
That you will.
So I was like, we could die in 5 minutes. That's exactly her thought process. like exactly her thought process. She's like, we could die any second. You look experienced. How about we just go have some fun?
You seem less stressed than the others.
Is that your conclusion? After your extensive observation of our team?
Yes.
There must be better uses of your time than analysing our stress levels.
You see what I'm saying?
Well, it's important to understand your teammates.
Says the mysterious stranger who has yet to share much about himself.
Then consider this my attempt to be less mysterious.
Oh, is that what this is?
That's exactly how Angie talks. I just want to let y'all know.
I'll trade you. A story for a story. Quite fair, I think.
Well, there are stories, and then there are stories. You first, then.
Something unusual, then? Strange wonders and mysteries?
A bit impersonal, Not really how you get to know each other. I don't think that's worthy of a trade. No. Tell me something dark and melancholy.
I do not.
And personal.
Okay.
Ooh, going straight for the heavy stuff, huh?
If we're going to share, let's share.
That's not you?
Story for a story, right?
You vexin'?
We'll see.
Like, that's relationship level 1. Level 2, she's like, yo, you gonna let me suck it or what? And Verso's like, my pee-pee?
Yeah.
I think I spoke to everybody already. Okay, I know where I'm gonna leave the next cliffhanger. We are going... I'm not gonna leave you guys empty-handed. I will let you guys meet the best character in the game. Man, my boy, I just got here, but man, that guy with the gun and sword, why did he have to die? I know, my boy Gustav. They make it play out like he's the main character. Wanted to apologize for her behavior on the way to bury Gustav.
Hey.
Hey.
I didn't mean...
That is me in my evolution phase at best. Yeah,
It's
okay.
fine.
I just...
That was you yesterday. What are you talking about?
It's...
Also, Angie, my mom said if you keep leaving your Lego sets here, she's gonna fight you.
The pain we feel every time we lose someone.
What's going on, man, my boy?
I've tried many ways of dealing with it. Running
Hey, brother,
from it,
much love. See you next time. If
sitting
you
with
want the
it,
arcade program, don't forget
compartmentalizing it.
about it. That is what they say in New York. Forget about it. I mean, Jeffy, if you want to hang out for another, like, 15 minutes, we're going to wrap it up.
What I needed was to
What
use
Lego
it,
set did I leave? I don't know.
to use
I heard my mom
everything.
complaining about the Lego set and nobody threw you under the bus.
What do you mean?
She was like, that's Angie's.
I feel everything, and I let it burn inside me. When I'm tired,
Gary, since you've already played
when
through
I
this
feel
one,
hopeless,
maybe you can answer this
when
question
I
for me.
want to
Go.
just let it all go.
If it's not spoiler,
I use
I
the
got
pain.
you.
I use the fear, the shame, the guilt, the anger.
Mama Bear
I
gonna
use
fuck
it
you
all
up,
to
Angie.
keep going. To make
Honey.
I can almost feel them beside me. Everyone we've lost. Walking with me. Especially when I use chroma. I feel their presence, their closeness. And they help me
I can stay, brother. And the reason your mom is mad at is just step on a Lego piece. Don't you put that curse on me. Don't you put that curse on me, Ricky Bobby. Are there any HLA romance options in this game? HLA. I have a feeling I know what that means, but no. No, Wicked, there is not.
Yeah, I do.
I am texting her right now.
I'd like to feel him with me too.
You ain't gonna get a response. You barely get a response from me. You gonna get a response from my sister?
You have an affinity for Chroma too.
My sister don't even respond to my mother's text. Hot lesbian action. I had a feeling, no.
How do you always know what to do?
I don't. Want to know a secret? I have no idea what I'm doing. And I don't think anyone else does either.
Really?
Don't tell anyone else I said that.
When they spent some time together in a moment that was special for both of them. Let's write in his journal. And then we could. Oh, I gotta still check up on others. Goddamn. Damn. About to be a Lola's ass when we build the Lego set now. Cause Lola be leaving them all over the place.
What are you working on?
Here's that HLA right here, Wicked.
If we fail, Expedition 32 will need every bit of
I'm not picky. I'll take
information
cold lesbian action too. They could do it in the
How are
snow.
you going to get it to them?
I asked the Gestrals
Pay attention to the story. Stop talking about lesbian action.
Not.
What are the stars whispering to you?
Actually, I'm the one whispering to them.
Oh?
No curse, brother, about the
It's
Lego.
something my
Angie
dad
did it.
and I used to do. When I was scared, or anxious, or even when I was happy, he'd say, share it with the stars. When it's hard to talk about things, the stars will understand.
I like that.
I am innocent. You're never innocent. You're a heathen. The definition
I
of
talked to the stars a lot
succubus.
after he was gone.
Heavy emphasis on the
I
suck.
remember.
Yeah,
The
see
night
what I
we
did there?
first met at the Crooked Tower.
Right. After the Gommage.
Both these ladies can get it.
I was surprised to find you.
And they older than me too?
I
Psst,
thought I
man.
was the only one who knew about that room.
I had to get away from the harbour. And those damn petals everywhere. So I climbed up.
Is she dead? Nah, Ben, well, she's not dead. Yeah, he said went straight to the gutter of sucking.
It wasn't logical. But part of me really believed my parents and their expedition had succeeded.
When you think about it, Minecraft is just digital Legos.
That they'd stopped her. Then the painters woke. And I knew they weren't coming home.
But then the emphasis on being on bus.
You know,
That'll
meant
be
a lot
rough.
to me.
No, she's dead too.
The comfort we shared
Pissing on
that
my
day.
bed.
But you avoided me after. Why?
It wasn't personal. I cut a lot of people out of my life.
Okay, not personal.
That day, I knew my parents had failed. They were counting on me to finish their work. I couldn't afford distractions.
Friends are not distractions.
I know that now.
Wow. We're in the middle of nowhere with 1 year left to live. What better time to build friendships?
I could use some wine, though.
Was with the glowing clothing. It's just a costume.
Making friends is thirsty work.
Yeah, it's just a costume that I put on her. We just got to write in the journal and then we can continue. And then you guys will meet. All right, listen. I have only seen one great bromance in all of gaming. And that is Wicked helped me with this. Which is the Final Fantasy? This is the only Final Fantasy I've ever played to the halfway point. Which is the Final Fantasy with Noctis with his friends and the car? Is that 15? That bromance is probably on the top tier list. Second to that will be Monoko and Verso. Best bromance. Spends time writing in Gustav's journal to honor his memory. Gathers her courage and writes about Gustav's sacrifice and how he laid the trail. She hopes Gustav's apprentice will read this journal someday. 15. Thank you. There we go. We can finally go to sleep. That's the one that opens up with Stand By Me, right? That's a big boy. That's
Thanks.
Esquier.
It
Our
really
favorite.
was a beautiful place.
Glad you liked it. I've buried friends there too. You were right about condolences. We offered them because we don't know what else to say, but there's no comfort there.
No.
All
Not
we
me
can do
knowing the
is
exact game. Look at me.
carry them with us.
I guess. Sorry. It's just wet.
Drowning in our own
Noctis,
sadness.
that's my favorite Final Fantasy character, and Cloud. It's funny because the costume that I have on him, not
Why
now,
did you join
but
the
when you see him,
expedition?
it's
I mean, with the Gamage, I understand the
Final
rest of the team's
Fantasy
decision, but
16
they're half
costume.
their age.
Out here seemed better than in there at the time.
It's natural. Wanting to escape a life you don't want.
Escape. Yeah. That's what I wanted. But Gustav and the others, they really want to change things.
But changing your life also counts. Can't always shoulder the world's problems, you know? It'll drain you fast.
Gustav would probably say, if more of us cared, then it would lighten the load for everyone.
He sounds like a good guy.
Wait. I kept Gustav's, so you can have mine. You'll need one if you want to be an official member of our merry crew.
I gotta say, I didn't take you for an official kind of person.
Welcome to the disaster expedition.
Thank you.
SKA Senpai. S&G. So are they related? We don't know. Too early to tell. Is it bad I talk more to people than pay attention to the game sometimes? No, not at all. I'd rather you guys talk. Jeffy, my boy, I missed out on a lot. Chill. Okay, you guys ready to meet the most best character?
With SGA? No, should be quick.
We'll double back and we'll do all the side stuff. Probably tomorrow.
Minoko Station is to the north, not far from here.
There should be a gesture here, right? Where is he? What is one of those? Yeah, there he is. Oh, it's not him either.
Oh, lovely.
What is one of those? A lost gesture here. Ah, there his ass is. That's 3 out of the 9. I go this way. Leave me alone, you haters. Yuffie is my favorite Final Fantasy character, followed by Vivi from Final Fantasy IX. Vivi is the one with the hat, right? The little wizard hat. Nah, you can rewatch or rewind the stream. Not people, or at least they hate it when you try to rewind them. Cliffhanger's the best character. Got it.
Follow the tracks. They'll lead us to Minoko.
Did I not change? How many times I gotta change this man's clothes? Stop changing his clothes back. Give me the Final Fantasy 16 clothes. Thank you. That's the Clive Redfield clothes.
Is it true before the fracture, Lumiere had trains?
That's another thing. The developers of this game
Always
is
late, but running.
huge fans of Final Fantasy. So you'll hear like things like "I like trains," which is, you know, Final Fantasy quote.
Here we are. Minoko Station.
Is that a Gruntis? I knew it. They're real too.
Contrary to what some believe, guard duty is quite rewarding. I find it meditative and instructional. There we go. So the Grundis are just like another breed of like the Jestros. Get ready to meet our baby boy.
If Minoko's not here, that means... slow as ever. Mon Dieu.
Your reflexes remain sharp as ever. I approve. Obscur, did Verso pull you into another adventure? New friends.
You speak our language.
He had a lot of time to kill, so I taught him.
Ladies, could I interest you in a duel?
Definitely a gestural.
No point trying to talk until we've calmed Minoko down with a relaxing fight. Be careful though. Minoko's fighting style is a bit peculiar.
He's literally one of the best characters. Hilarious as hell. I love how I have Minoko fighting Minoko. That's hilarious. Let's kill him right away though.
Cut him down.
That's his default costume, by the way. looks like a hermit.
This will hurt.
What do I move? Yeah, let's do this. If I could wish a character, most definitely gun and sword dude. Yeah, brother, one of these days I want you to try out Hitman on my PS5.
No distraction, son. I'm really busy beating up strangers.
Noko, what are you doing here?
Noko, you said Nevron?
Oh. A stalact.
We're about to call it. There's just one more cutscene and then we'll call it. We gotta go fight this this little thing. I should be, because it's hard to see the subtitles with the snow. Yes, subtitles. Make it large. Damn, it doesn't give me the option. Damn, it doesn't really give me the option. It's hard to see those subtitles with the snow. Holy crap, that dude sounds like the baby on your voice changer.
Friends,
I shall call him Mandra.
guests, the first fight is yours. Defeat the stalact with your fearsome talents.
Right. Oh. You're serious?
Yes, he is. You little coward.
Like that right there? I'm sorry, but that? The lineup fighting a thing? Tell me that's not the most Final Fantasy thing you've ever seen.
Ready to strike.
Let's do some anime stuff real quick. Let's... You know, just a little sunlight.
You found worthy friends, Verso.
Jealous?
What are you doing?
I just need the foot. Aha!
He transforms by collecting Nevron feet. Don't ask me how it works. I've never understood.
That was badass.
Now that we've had some good battles to warm the spirits, to what do we owe the pleasure of your company?
We're heading for old Lumiere.
Okay, bye.
Hey, come on. Hey, look. I know we failed before, but look, you doofus. Don't you recognize her?
Of course I do.
Then you know what that means. This is our shot. It might be our only shot.
This is your only shot. Out of the question. I will never join you again.
There will be a lot of fighting, though.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's true.
There will be a lot of fights.
Exactly.
Count me in then.
Good.
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 Yes, good.
Noko's coming too.
Oh, you are?
As a responsible parent, this is a superb idea. Let us go to old Lumiere.
And there, ladies and gentlemen, is where I leave you guys. Oh, tell me he is not a great character, man. Just a character who's just like, his whole motive is just like looking for a great fight. That's dope as fuck. He's one that can transform. Yeah, he's my second favorite character. Yeah, that's why I keep him in the party, because when I played it the first time, I had Verso, Mael, and Lune. But with Monoko, the way that it works out is you need to have him in the party and defeat monsters for him to transform, because he collects defeat. So that's why he's in the party now, and why I'm like going on my way to fight all the monsters. Noko, yeah, Noko is hilarious. He is just, he's written beautifully. He's like, so what do I owe you guys? The honor of coming over here. We're gonna go fight the painters. No, thank you. Screw your cliffhangers. And next episode, he does the most funniest shit, I promise you. The next episode, not only is the OST amazing, we get real great lore, and we get by far one of the most funniest Monoko moments. He is a great character, bro. He's written hilarious. And like every moment, you see how like when I'm talking to people at the camp, someone wants to ask questions, the other people just want to talk. Monoko's everything is like, yo, you want to fight? Like you trying to fight or something? It's the best. Like I'm telling you, he's the best. This game is written so beautifully. I like him. I had a feeling you would, Mr. Honors, because it felt like Monoko's written like most people like to act during D&D when they make their D&D character. Gary, brother, no cliffhanger. I can't hold on Cliff's Edge for long. We'll see. Look, if I could get my hands on Elden Ring tomorrow, we'll do Elden Ring before I go to work. If I can't, then we'll do Elden Ring on Friday, and we'll do Expedition 33 tomorrow. So like I told you guys, we're gonna trickle into new games. Expedition 33 is the first game we trickled in. We're gonna trickle in the new Elden Ring that drops on Friday. If I could get my hands early on it, we'll probably do a hood early release. If I can't, it's fine. But that's gonna be the game that we'll probably play throughout the weekend. I'll probably bring in Expedition 33 again on Sunday. So tune in for that. And then next week we'll start bringing in all the old games that we were doing. Goku vibes, like for real Goku vibes. It's not even Goku. You know what? It's almost like a Luffy vibes. You know how Luffy wants to just like make everybody his crewmate? It's kind of like that. Murder hobos unite. Monoko is literally Goku. It's hilarious. He's a great written character. Like even when he's like, hello ladies, and then he hits himself on the head. I was like, bro, peace out, brother, much love, no homo, and peace out, Angie. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Like always, be the reason why somebody smiles. So you guys are the reason why I smile. For whatever reason you can't find any stuff to make another human smile, do something nice for yourself this following week. I will see you guys tomorrow. Just tune in. I don't know which one. It might be Elden Ring, it might be Expedition 33. Monster Hunter is gonna come back because you know they have the new Akuma thing, so keep an eye out for that. I really want to play with you guys again. And lastly, make sure you guys leave a like. That lets me know you watched the whole stream all the way towards the end. If you just came in and you want to watch everything again, catch up in the story, just go ahead and scoot that replay a little bit back. Love every single one of you guys. Say it on your way out. And like always, if you need any more words of inspiration, listen to Choco Odysseus. Have a great night. Bye.
Suave. Squadrinian. Welcome. But before we proceed any further, you know the rules. Come here, accept this air hug. How you doing? You good? How's your day? How's your evening? How's your night? You good? Alright. How's work? Alright. I hope wherever you are, by the time you're hearing this or whatever you get to hear this, wherever you are, East Coast, West Coast, overseas, I hope you are in good health and in good spirits. If you're not in good health, I hope you're as healthy as you can be. And if you're not in good spirits, then I hope by the end of this experience, that is our first mixtape, Recaída Paradise. If I can get you to feel anything, any kind of emotion, put you in a better mood in any way possible from any of these songs or the whole thing, I've done my job. So with that being said, if you're kickbacking and relaxing, kick them feet up. If you're driving, drive safe. If you're working out or whatever you're doing, yeah. So let me not ramble on any further. With that being said, let's get into it. Let me get a yay.